Yo, what up?
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's up, man?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And the big boys up front there to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the
Fucking tackle you for a fucking...
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Brady looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
I should have been picked fucking 6. Come on, man.
They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Prescott now. And going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On now, Tucker McCann from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. McCann's kick up and good. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually
Can't
doing
believe
it.
that should have been picked.
McCann's got it teed up.
Touchdown, some bullshit again.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a pivot and a give to Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A first carry for Rachaad White. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Brown.
Come on, Bell. Let's get that rookie of the year.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for obviously his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever.
This your first year in True? I don't remember seeing the name. I should change it.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Yeah. Nah. Oh, you did. You did the 5 last year.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah. I've been a True for a long time. Just I didn't like the 5 version. I still don't like the 5 version. I did the 4 version last year.
The Bucs offense
I had the 5. I just didn't like it. It feels too slow.
And job one here, Charles.
But I got that first pick. I thought I had pick 6 on that first one too.
You're exactly right, Doc.
Well, he did some dumbass animation. That's my rookie right there. I got the pick, so I don't care. I'm trying to get that motherfucker rookie of the year.
Me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Man, I've been this shit since like 13, 14. One last time I've been this league. Come on, the Bills Hawks. Damn, your Fournette running hard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Brady.
Ooh, good pass. I didn't expect you to go there. Good pass, though.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down,
I'm surprised they didn't do that shit where you can't pick the same play every game like fucking last year, you know? Some people that's all they can do. Spin that same shit. Come on, Parsons, get some pressure, bitch. Yeah, I can't wait for this game tomorrow night. I'm a Dallas fan, so. Alright, yeah, we should beat them. Yo, Sam Williams is a beast. I ain't gonna lie, that boy's a fucking beast. He's so fast too. No, he's 89 speed, not even acceleration with the end.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 41 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Again, it's Fournette.
The fuck, I read that too.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Yeah, I figured I'd run Parsons a little bit as DN and run that kid Bell as a safety so I can try to get him rookie of the year, you know?
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many
I mean,
things
he's off to a good start, 2 picks.
Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Ooh, he got hit.
Because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down,
I've only played like 3 games of this shit. It's like my 4th game on fucking the 5 playing.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
All right, Bell. Let's go, Bell.
First down as he runs into a wall
right
around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there.
That's a long fucking field goal.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this run.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I mean, the Bucs offensive line, they beat up this shit too. The guys were tired, hurt. I mean, you can say some shit about Dallas, but I think we're in a better position than they are. I just want them to play fucking Pollard more. I like Pollard.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if
I just want my guy to get that shit. I want Bill.
it's him.
I agree because
I like Cox too. He said he had a strong preseason too.
Mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A lot of hype, of course, going into this one with the Cowboys. And
I can't get shit going at all.
Last year in the season opener, remember that was the night they raised the banner in Tampa. It was also Dak Prescott's comeback game, and the Bucs wound up winning 31-29 on a late run.
Yeah, I traded for him too. I'm probably gonna get rid of Schultz.
These two teams were
A few other people.
offenses in the NFL last year. The Cowboys gaining 18 more yards over the course of the season than the number 2 Bucs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the
come
air
on,
instead
he's
of
in.
maybe staying with the ground game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Fuck.
The Cowboys going
I gotta remember half of these fucking plays.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
Okay. I don't remember what it is.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are looking.
The only thing I ever going from here now is my defense. I can't do shit on offense. That last pass was fucking luck. That shit got picked that when I called it over. I think he's gonna be good too. They say he had a really good camp.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
No, come on, Michael. You got to make that tackle.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Inside handoff now to Fournette. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll go with a big bank for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Who was that to make that tackle?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Throwing, Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. McCann's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
McCann's got it teed up. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Fucking Bell's making tackles all over the place. 4 tackles.
3rd down and 6. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, come on, Bell, jump.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't.
I'm trying to fucking get Bell to jump. He would jump.
They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
I had him wide open, too.
He goes, a Buccaneer sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God, Dak. I threw that over the top, too. That's a fucking touchdown if you caught that.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And a good result there, as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Jabril Cox there on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
wait, what the fuck?
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Wait, what the fuck? Diggs isn't on the field? He hasn't been on the field the whole game? What the fuck?
Keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down a short pickup. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's stupid as fuck.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first
I gotta
half.
put my. He's not on the field.
The defense will burn their third and final
Oh
timeout.
fuck.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here
I'm
forward.
still getting used to this shit. I didn't get to put him in here.
And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Powers through it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on third down. Move the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Brady now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to jump for the ball and he don't jump. That's kind of, oh my. You gotta love this game, you really do.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season.
So
As
slow.
we get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. But we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott off play action.
That was supposed to be a run.
And he can't find anywhere
That was supposed to be a run play.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. Work to be done here on second and 16 after the sack. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Oh my fucking word, dude. You can't make this shit up. Come on.
You'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I feel bad. I can't do shit on offense right now. Fucking, I do get something going, I fucking get that shit.
Run game going. This is Fournette, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other. And maybe
I know.
Confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I don't quit. If I get my ass kicked, I get my ass kicked. I play, you know. I'm not one of those people that just quit. Fuck that. I'll take my beating. I'll take my beating.
So far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Ball on the carpet, it's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Good shit. Who caused that?
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. From the 41, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30.
I'm going to be getting rid of Zeke, too.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Prescott. Oh, that's it.
Good pick. But I'm slowing it and I'm high arcing it. Like I'm trying to throw it over you, and he's not doing it. That's twice now. He hasn't thrown it over you. I'm trying to throw him over you. Like he's open, but he's just not throwing him where he should be.
At least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Brady.
Oh my God! Jump, Jabril Cox. Jump.
And they take this up near the 30 before
It's
he's
a
taken
pick.
down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Up the gut, Fournette.
I do though.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by
For some reason I couldn't get my guy to go there.
taken down, but not
Pass
before
through.
they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can.
Oh, come on, Bill.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Joseph, I see you out there.
2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, he actually jumped for it.
Going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Following the interception, here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
You got tipped, huh? I think he hit him as soon as he threw it.
And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the.
He hit me right as I threw that shit. Get back. It just wobbled it. Just wobbled it just enough.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Man, now I gotta try to get a fucking pick with Bell again so I can have more picks than Cox.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
So he can try to get play the lead.
Here's a give to Fournette.
Alright, really?
This one down to the 28, and that's all.
Hasn't done much this game, though.
To make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White down inside the 10, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't
Damn.
think he got there. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. They haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different?
Oh, I thought you actually were going to go for it.
Go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Well, in the grand scheme of things,
No, I
3
hear you.
points likely not going to matter much, but I guess
Yeah, I can't get shit going now on offense or something. The only thing saving me is my defense.
Mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3.
We finally got a decent run with.
To be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up without another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott now. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard line. They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott steps away to his left. He'll get this to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So
oh shit, I forgot about this fucking these run this playbook.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
That's stupid. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I forgot about this play.
This drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On play action, Prescott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Out is Tucker McCann.
I think I gotta switch that side up a little bit.
This from 45 yards away. McCann's kick up and good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you.
What do you need over there?
And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling.
What do you need over there? I'm trying to chase some shit. Yeah. Oh, you're from Brooklyn?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Nice. I'm from
coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener.
Yeah, I'm from Boston, Rhode Island, whatever.
To be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Being chased.
Oh my God, Sam Williams, you had that sack. Oh my God. Trying to get my boy a sack.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh man, that was a pick 6. Go. Look at the ball.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver.
Shit.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught by
Shit.
Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 31 yards. And the Bucs are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Ryan Succop for the point after. It's up, it's true as they get back in a bit here. It's now 23-10. Now it's Ryan Succop after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing here, Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes
I don't know why he's my punter. He's not supposed to be my punter.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
I cut my kicker and my punter.
They call that a punt of 30
I didn't cut him because of the fucking cap penalty. I picked up 2 in free agency that had 95 kick power and 96 kick power.
One final try now for Brady. And finding the tight end Rudolph.
Good game, man.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.